the Lakers are going to go big because of Garnett being joined by Blunt down to the baseline. Hassels their swingman. So Ronnie Turiaf, his first career start for the Lakers, subbing. He's going to be in the starting lineup for Brian Cook tonight. And Lamar, Kwame, Kobe, and Smush in the backcourt, matching up with Ricky Davis and Marcus Banks, who was an almost Laker in that deal that sent Gary. Tough spot for Dwayne Casey. Well, he'd like to see a better defensive effort. That would put Kwame on Garnett.
Well, Kwame did a pretty good job on Garnett in Minnesota. Believe it or not, he did a good job of moving his feet and trying to contest some shots.
They move it over to Blunt. And Blunt, way short to play as he tried to bank it off the glass and bang it away. On the run, hassle for Garnett. Good recovery. Kwame.
This is the out in the lane.
And Blunt. Glad you said it. Lakers out of the timeout. Trailing now after the Garnett free throws by 5. Lamar leading it off. Great pass. Kwame will go to the line to shoot 2. Couldn't buy a break there.
He brings 2 and dishes to Kwame. Kwame gets fouled from behind. So his first trip to the charity stripe. And normally if he's successful early, it carries on throughout the night.
First foul on Kevin Garnett. First team foul. Overall, the numbers good for Kwame. They were slow in the second half, though. He finished with 10 and 8, but he had 6 boards in the first quarter. It's only 2 the rest of the
tough assignment.
Lamar and extra pass.
But at the same time, you know, that wrist injury that he has is obviously something that's kept him out of some games and could possibly keep him out of more.
Garnett to the baseline. He loves that. Turiaf with a great box out on Blunt, enabling Smush to pick it up.
Did you see Kwame, though, recover and challenge the shot of Kevin Garnett? That
Smush had to. It'll be kept alive. Lamar's got it at the buzzer. No, any more energy they had at the start of the second. Bounce, beautiful pass move. Kwame with a two-hander. That's a good sequence for those guys, especially Sasha.
Work, passing. Sasha to Luke to Kwame for the finish. That is pretty basketball. That will make the coaching staff so happy. They'll show it over and over and over.
Slip it was barely. Now the run off Kwame. Inside of 3. Hard to hold against Garnett. And Garnett takes it away. Boy, he had the inside position too.
Yeah, but the length of
Lamar. Garnett comes over, frees up Kwame. And he burns Kevin Garnett on the double.
That's what you have to do.
Final 2 minutes, catch and shoot. Ricky Davis. Not that time. And Kwame clears. Shot clock coming down. And Kwame hold on to it. Lakers get the last Smush. Let's see if Lamar gets some touches. It'll be a quick catch and shoot. Brian Cook off the bench.
Didn't start over. He had to hurry.
Blunt. Man, rebound for Kwame in front of Kevin. Garnett deep into the shot clock, has to make a decision. It's down on him. And it forces an air ball. Mark Blunt up against Kwame. Kwame held his ground. Did a good job again. Boy, he didn't go up in the air and leave his feet.
And even with the little subtle fake to the left or right, he was right there.
Kobe on the double finds Brian Cook. Beautiful bounce. And Kwame will shoot 2. Garnett's got the foul.
And Kwame will go back to the charity stripe. We're in the first half. He was 2 for 2.
With his 21st consecutive double-double tonight. He's already got 10 points, 12 boards, but a very quiet night for Garnett.
There are times when he really should take the game over more. Kwame, really. Smush says, oh, they take that speed burner out.
Garnett isolated against Kwame. Kwame putting him in a tough shot. And Kwame's got the board and no loose ball foul. No, it'll be out of bounds as Minnesota's now missed 6 in a row. Good job defensively again. Boy, Kwame is, when you see him in boards, he holds his own.
Yeah, he did a real good job and forced a bad shot. And then did Kevin Garnett get a hand in the back that get to push him off balance enough to a lot of good defense in the first half.
Great entry. Kwame gets it, and Smush saw the seal he had on Garnett.
Over that freshly painted seat.
Inside it goes to Blunt. Man, too strong. Kwame came over to help out. Up into the quarter for Kobe. Garnett deep against Kwame, and Kwame again. And Brian Cook will. And Brian Cook, can he keep it alive? Yes, and he's fouled by yards. Free throws for the Lakers. Kwame got it out of the paint.
Too much indecision. Look at the clock.
Deep 3. And it's going to be real short. Kwame coming now with it. And brings it back out. Lamar trying to tap it away and does. Keeps it alive. Nice. Over to Kwame. Yes! And the foul. Lamar, nifty.
Well, I tell you, that Lamar Odom, boy, what a job done. Tapping it to himself a little bit and then gathering in, and 3 defenders, and just a bullet of a shovel pass right into the stomach of Kwame, and Kwame caught that one in defense and laid it up, laid it in. Can Kwame stay perfect from the charity stripe?
Why not? Lakers by 3, 79-76. High screen and roll. Kobe around Garnett. On the lean, blocked away, got it back himself, and capitalizes again inside. Over way over. Banks goes out of bounds. It goes. Half a second left, but a wide
But
open
did you see the shot he got?
Wide
I mean, there was nobody close. Are you kidding me?
And that'll do it.